In Mark's gospel, we see the story of Jesus leaving the ancient city of Jericho on his way to Jerusalem when a blind beggar named Bartimaeus calls him out. The crowd surrounding Jesus tried to silence Bartimaeus, but he was having none of it. Jesus turns and he enlists the crowd to be the agents of liberation. And when the crowd finally calls Bartimaeus to come to Jesus, his response is total. The scripture says, throwing his coat to the side, he jumped up and he came to Jesus. And here's the thing, this coat wasn't just clothing. It was his entire life, his security against the cold, his mat for collecting coins, his only possession. And this is a stark contrast to the rich young ruler just verses earlier, who when asked to give up his possessions, went away grieving. Bartimaeus, the man with nothing, was willing to risk everything to answer the call. When Bartimaeus stands before Jesus, Jesus doesn't offer some sort of prepackaged solution. He honors the man's humanity with a simple and dignified question. What do you want me to do for you? He doesn't treat Bartimaeus as a problem to be solved, but as a human being to be heard. In our times of anxiety and confusion, this is how Jesus meets us, not always with an immediate fix, but with the dignity of a question that gives us agency to name our own needs. Finally, Jesus gives away credit. He doesn't say, my power has healed you. He says, your faith has healed you. Jesus affirms the persistent, audacious faith that was already in Bartimaeus. The goal was never just to fix a spectator, it was to empower a disciple. The healing was the beginning, not the end. It allowed Bartimaeus to throw off his old life and follow Jesus on the way. The good news is that Jesus sees that same faith in us, inviting us to throw off the cloaks of fear, apathy, or comfort that keep us on the sidelines, so we too can get up and follow.